Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention...
Gabby is not a cold-blooded killer. Please don't report her.
Tristan is not a therapist, but he does listen to Creed's problems.
Francie is not a thief, but she does steal hearts.
Creed does not have that exotic of a diet.
He all set?
I think so. It's hard to predict where he'll come out. The spirit world is a kind of ever-changing thing, so...
How do you do that?
Lots of training and being true to yourself.
Ah. Yeah, I think I'd be pretty good at that.
Yeah, you'd be shit as fuck.
I'm true to myself, just maybe not to everybody else, I think.
Agree to disagree.
Have you made a lot of mistakes since your time working in this world?
Yes.
And the guilt?
I find if I make a mistake, but I'm still true to my heart, I don't feel the guilt as much.
Look, I know you may not like me, but I need your help with something.
Now we're recording.
Now we're recording? Okay, now we're recording. Yeah. Welcome to Chance Die! I'm Jessica, the storyteller.
I'm Gabby, and I will be playing Frigus.
I'm Tristan, and I'll be playing Dr. Ronan Abner.
I'm Francie, and I'm playing Callie.
I'm Creed, and I'm playing Yoseph.
Why is he spooky?
Because
he's in the spirit world.
Because he's in the spirit world.
Spooky spirit, Yoseph.
Oh, he's spooky
His
spirit.
widowy spirit.
He's widowy.
Widowy?
His widowy spirit.
You know what I just noticed? At least one person has to have a southern accent per season.
Yeah,
right?
It's my turn.
Transfers
It's
over.
my turn.
Yeah.
Francie put in her bid.
She actually said, I want the southern accent this one. You guys got it last time.
Yeah.
I call it season 5.
Okay, you are... I am a little terrified because you have a plan that I'm unaware of.
Totally.
Yeah.
We are also unaware of our plan.
So
Yeah, honestly, we went outside to talk, and then we just didn't.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and start with Ronan and Callie, who are the ones entering, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so where would you have Ingrid waiting?
So we talked about Ingrid going in with us.
Okay, because she has the ticket from...
and she has the ticket.
Yes.
So she was going to be an extra set of hands for Callie if we needed to.
But our main guy can't know that.
She's associated with us. So we'll probably have her come in like 3 minutes after we do.
Okay. Good deal. So Dr. Ronan Abner and Callie are entering the mission, yes?
Yep.
Okay. So like I said before, you have this pristine white historical mission, and you have the bells up above. Do you arrive before everything starts at 8?
I mean, Dr. Ronan would want to.
Yeah, she'd be fine with that.
Okay. The important thing to note is that the bells are going to go off every hour.
Okay.
So I will try my damnedest to remember to say that there are bells going off and then add in effects later on. because time is very important in this particular endeavor.
Yeah, sorry. Go.
No, you're good. Do you need a refresher of the map of how this is laid out?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't think that would hurt for
I
anybody.
don't think we ever got a map of the layout.
We never did.
No, you did.
Liar.
These two did. They scoped the area and got a map.
They didn't give it to me.
Okay. So when you walk through the area with the bells and everything, that's the Padres or the Father's quarters, right? It's a living quarters kind of area. The beds are on the left as you walk in, but in the main area that you walk through, the big like archway and stuff, you can't really see any of the quarters. It's just looking more like kind of an office space or an entry. And then when you walk through, everything has been decorated pristinely. Like the smell of flowers hits your face as you walk through this beautiful like arbor that has flowers woven in that seem to just brighten and liven everything up. Everything kind of drips with opulence, but it's not overstated like nouveau riche. It's more what the wealthy class would expect when they're attending a charity dinner. You have tables laid out, like these circular tables laid out with elaborate centerpieces that are crafted with different pieces and materials that kind of wink at the mission's history. So like old bottles of beer that they used to brew here, like stuff like that. And then on the courtyard area, this big like rectangular area where the dinner is taking place in the outdoors. It's a lovely evening. It's like 70 degrees. You have a garden, including some grape arbors that are back there and flowers that are just erupting everywhere. On the left, as you come in, so west beyond the Padres quarters, you have the storerooms. So this is where they keep a lot of inventory, etc., including the kitchen. So that's where the food is coming in and out. In the front to the north is the workshop area, which also includes like a bunch of administrative offices, etc. And then on your right, as you're walking in, is the church proper, like the area of worship with old pews and whatnot. And people are milling about, like this is a tourist destination at this point, right? So people are milling about in and out of most of these areas. And then on the far right beyond that, you have the cemetery. Okay.
Okay.
So now that you have an idea of the layout of this location, when you walk in, what do you do?
We're the first ones here for the party?
No, there's other people milling about.
There's one thing I want to be keeping an eye on at all times.
Okay.
And I want to notice, who presents and who has the most wealth, right? Like when they walk in, who is like, they are so confident in themselves that they have the most money coming into this event.
I mean, I think they all have that kind of attitude.
But I
don't
also
think
want to
you're
know
gonna
who dislikes who here.
Okay.
And that's kind of what he's watching for while he's speaking with Callie.
Okay. That's going to be a hard thing to note in such a short amount of time, but I'll have you do some rolls after some time.
Sure.
Callie.
I mean, she's gonna kind of take it in. Do I see his name is Nash, right?
Yes.
Do I see Nash at all?
Yes, Nash Kovo is he's schmoozing with some of the wealthy in the banquet hall area outside.
Does he look at me when I come in?
Oh yes, he'll just do a little nod and a smile.
I'll wink.
Okay. There is a little stage up in the corner where you're assuming it has like the amps and stuff like that, where you're assuming you're going to play. It's a pretty minimal setup considering it's a smallish space.
Do I know what time he wants me to perform?
9:00.
9 o'clock.
Yep. The dinner itself is at 8. I suppose I should tell you like the order of events.
Yes, please.
Dinner starts at 8. The event itself ends at midnight. So you have 4 hours. Callie is going to start playing actually around 9:30. Sorry, not 9, 9:30. The auction announcement and speech is at 9 p.m. So
Is it a silent auction?
it is.
Of course.
I want to go look at that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So as you wander around the area where the silent auction is, It's actually in the church.
Great.
So there are tables, like these small tables. There are not as many decorations in here in the church. They're towing the line of sacrilege here. So they don't make it super ostentatious and whatever. The only thing that's really different is these tables, these small little end tables, all exactly the same in these really shining oak tables that have these auction pieces on them. There are 6 tables out with various accoutrements, including...
Give me a second. Go ahead.
What I just lost hearing. Did you pull up?
What? Did I?
Yep.
My bad.
Tristan pulled it. What a bastard.
That's my bad.
Did you almost say
Bastard
Callie?
man.
Because what the hell?
I did. Because I was thinking, Callie, you are going to be drawn to one particular item as people are milling around these tables. There is a string. There's a string on the auction table. And it just says on the bidding placard there, it says, purchased for a song.
Son of a bitch.
Do I see this?
Oh, yeah, everybody sees it. Everyone's like, what is this? What? Oh, that's strange.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shit, he's not nearby, is he?
Nope.
What happens if I go towards it?
Nothing.
Like we go to touch it.
You go to touch it?
Yeah.
The sound of gold clinking, like the clink clink sound occurs. And as far as you can see, nothing happens.
She's gonna kind of like clench her teeth and let go. Like it's kind of a struggle. But she's gonna step back away from it.
Okay. The other 5 tables hold different things. One is an old, like, ceremonial sword that has jewels encrusted in the hilt and scabbard. They're on display separately. One is a very heavy, thick-looking necklace that clearly has some historical value. It's woven in with gold braiding and different kind of gemstones. And then there is also a certificate for a world tour, like traveling around the world and seeing different locations. And finally, there is...
You're missing one.
No. Sword and scabbard are separate. Right?
No, they're just displayed
Sword,
separately.
necklace, world tour,
necklace, world tour.
String.
string.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Check. Sorry. Now I have to look at my notes just to
String,
make sure.
necklace, sword, certificate is what we have.
Check. There's a bottle of wine. Again, it has no label because it looks fucking ancient. It has kept the dust on it just to prove that it is older, and it has like a little thing of information on it. And finally, there is an old medical kit. It looks like something from the Renaissance era, like maybe one of those plague doctors used to use. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those aren't worth shit. You can't fix anybody with that.
No, you can't.
It's just fucking flowers and like cocaine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There are some medical tools as well.
Yeah, like old rusty bone
including-
saw.
including a mask. A plague doctor mask. But no, there is absolutely a kit that has like a little saw, looks like little almost dentist tools, you know, that have the little hook on them and stuff like that.
Are there any that have been bid for?
They've all been bid for.
How high we talking? Out of our price range.
Very far out of your price range. The only thing not...
I assumed.
Yeah, I mean, I figured.
So the plague doctor kit is right now sitting at about 50,000. Everything else is in the millions other than the string, which already says has been purchased.
Can I roll to, or just know, please, kind master, to know kind of the culture of each item, like you know how you can kind of identify like this looks like it was from this country or this looks like it's from this country.
Yes, you'll have to roll.
Fuck.
Could I also see if there's, I'm not the best of it, but see if there's anything magical besides the string here?
How would you determine that?
That's a great question, Jessica. I don't know. Do I feel anything different when I walk by them? Is there like an aura they're giving off, or just a sense of unease that I feel?
Intelligent and occult. The necklace, I should note, has a cross like dangling from these ornamental jewels.
What would I roll for this?
That would be, academics probably.
Sick.
I got 3.
And then academics and
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
2 on a 4 pool.
2 on a 4 pool is not bad. Let me think of what I want to give you. Okay. The necklace is Spanish in origin, for sure. That the cross is kind of a giveaway on that one, and as well as the way that the gold is inlaid with the gemstones. I think that's all I'm gonna give you.
What?
That's it.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
So scanning through all of this, I'm going to kind of make eye contact with Callie and kind of motion for us to start leaving here.
She'll follow, but she'll give one last look at the string.
One last longing look.
Oh, my string.
As they're walking, greed takes and takes and takes.
I thought you said Creed.
Yeah.
Oh, like, damn it.
I'll rephrase.
What did I do?
Greed takes and takes and takes. What did greed take?
You know, greed's not always about money.
The price is music.
And sometimes things aren't taken, they are given. They're sacrificed.
Was it worth it?
I can't say yet. I'm not on the other side. How much do you think was lost to get these people in this room tonight? How many people suffered so that one person could make a bid?
I imagine more work than they'll ever know.
No, I think the problem is that they do know.
Question. I understand you are seeking your song. What happens when you find the right instrument to do so?
I've already found it.
Pardon me, excuse me. Thank you, I'll take that. You hear a familiar voice out by the tables.
Is it fucking Nash?
No.
Wait. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. What is he doing? Oh, no. Oh, God.
Who is it? What?
It's the fucking... I guess have you said his name out loud?
He's known as
He's known as the Doorman.
Doorman.
Oh, shit.
The Doorman.
The Doormaker.
God
my
damn
bad.
the Doorman.
The doorman.
Where's the bellhop?
Dorian, the
Where
doorman.
the fuck is he?
He is wearing a pristine white apron along with the catering company.
He's the one that fucking stepped up.
That's fucking.
Oh my
And-
God.
And he's clearing people's like plates and stuff and refilling wine glasses and
This
whatnot.
guy's only on side quests. Oh my God.
I love him.
Sorry, if those of you that forgot, this was the guy introduced to us like the first episode.
He had the box.
Yeah, he had the box, and we gave him his fingers back, begrudgingly by Yoseph.
Yoseph could have eaten those fingers.
Yeah, Yosef could have had a snack. Okay, does he clock us?
Let's see. Let's see if he clocks you.
I clocked him, and I don't know who he is because I never met him.
Yeah.
He has a lot of presence, Kelly. That's probably why you clocked him. He absolutely clocks you, and he ducks and hurries back into the kitchen.
This is the individual we met to procure the box. I do not know what he is doing here, but he left his shop. He is magical in nature, goes by the Doormaker.
Seems like he's a bit afraid to see you here.
Well, last time we were there, we did end up chopping off 2 hands of individuals that were harassing him.
Yeah, did wasps come out?
Not then, no. He may be a concern.
How much of a concern?
I don't know. I am concerned of everything in this world as all of it seems to go bad.
At that, the bells above you clang, and it should sound beautiful, these bell tones, but there's something a little discordant and ominous about it. It is time for dinner as everyone starts gathering around tables.
Okay. Where's Ingrid? Have we seen her at all?
Ingrid is in the kitchens at this point, so
Okay.
she hasn't stepped
She
out
did
yet.
promise she'd help the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's not going to be waitstaff. She's going to be in the kitchen sending out plates and whatnot. Each of the tables, in addition to the centerpiece that is very ostentatious, also has like appetizer stuff already laid out. So people are munching, drinking wine. There are glasses of wine and champagne and everything like everywhere.
The doctor's only going to have some water and maybe a salad if it comes out.
What a party pooper.
Well, he's okay. Say what you will.
I'm gonna smell the wine.
It smells fucking delicious.
But does it smell like there could be magic drugs in there?
You want to roll? You can.
What would that roll be?
Occult intelligence. Because you're specifically looking for magic, right?
Yeah, basically. If it's does it have anything to do with the Greeks? Because I get an extra dice.
No.
The Greeks.
The Greek.
I have an extra dice in occult for anything Greek.
Yep.
Sick. Kind of helpful for this little campaign.
No, I got no success.
No success. It smells fucking delicious.
Yum yum yum.
Do you drink it?
I put a little bit on my tongue. I go.
It's so good.
I do.
It's just good wine. It's just like fancy good wine.
Okay, Jessica, you say shit like that to us all the time, and then you're like, oh, oopsie daisy.
Oh, now you're dead.
Is there
Yeah.
anything magical in any of the food being brought out?
How would you fucking know that,
Great
Kristen?
question.
Tasting. I'm tasting little bit by bit.
I would like to know that by asking you and you telling me.
No.
You
God
roll.
damn it.
You roll. Intelligence occult.
All right.
I wouldn't have any way of
So
smell it.
as you sit down for dinner, everything smells amazing. We're going to cut back to Frigus. Frigus, what are you doing at this moment?
Frigus, so is the graveyard on the property itself?
Yes.
Are we not going to do you leaving movie night?
Well, we can't because we started it there, right?
We started it just before 8, but you don't have to be there until...
A little bit later.
Callie would have told you that her thing starts at 9:30, but...
Yeah, because I'm going to need to find an out with
That'll just be
Nadia. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's movie night.
It's movie night.
Yeah.
You're with Nadia in the like common area in the inn. It's not a very impressive TV, but it is decent. She has got your snack tray laid out, and you're about 30 minutes into the Matrix.
So he took a pill and now he's hallucinating?
No, he's aware of the world now.
But was he not before?
No, before he was in the illusion of the world.
Okay.
Which pill would you take? Which pill would you? That's like the question.
I do not take anything that I do not know.
Okay, but if you had a choice between living in an illusion that was maybe happy or living in reality that fucking sucked balls, which would you choose?
Illusion.
She hears in the back of her head.
Please.
I guess I would not want to be in the sucking balls area.
Really? Oh my God, I would so rather like know, because if I know, then
No,
I can
that's what
find
I'm
it.
saying. I wouldn't want to be in the, well, what do you mean? I mean, wouldn't.
I don't want to be trapped in a dream if it's not real. I would rather live in reality and fight that shit to make the reality into the dream.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, that was a cool shot.
Isn't
He
it awesome?
bent back up.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me for one moment.
Sure.
And she's gonna go.
Do you want me to pause it?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That she's gonna get on her phone,
Okay.
and then she's going to come back after a indiscriminate amount of time. I am sorry, Nadia, but my polycule needs some assistance at the mission.
That sounds really weird. And do they need us to bring like a diaper or a change of clothes?
No,
Or I don't understand. I'm trying to be accepting.
Trying to be accepted. No, it's. I'm. Can we reschedule this?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. Thank you. And then she's gonna grab like a bag of chips for the road.
Okay.
And then she goes to the mission.
Where does she stake up?
I'm pretty sure the fucking breakback scene, like where he does that, is way later than 30 minutes.
I know. Well, yeah, I didn't say, there's many times people can bend in the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. Egg on my face.
Yeah, Tristan, get fucked.
Yeah, it's just that iconic scene. Just my bad.
So surrounding the mission, because she can't cross the gate or the border, is there any like higher up thing close to it?
So yes, there are. It's not super close, but there are some other buildings like further down. So you could probably about a football field away, 100 yards.
Okay. Is there a tree?
Yes, there are trees around the mission. They're not thick, big, hefty trees, but they're climbable.
Climbable and enough coverage?
Do you like high numbers or low numbers?
High numbers.
Gabby's deciding the fauna
Nope.
of the region.
Fuck. Okay, I'll go with the football field away.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you need me to roll?
Nope.
Okay.
It won't be that hard to climb up there.
Okay.
You can figure it out in the amount of time you have.
She wants to get into her little prone position with her little, she's going to use put a lot of weight into the scope that she's using to see from that far away. And she wants to specifically start looking for Nash. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Nash is constantly on the move, like schmoozing with people. He looks in rare form tonight. Now that you are like looking and studying through his scope, he almost looks like he's gleaming, like he is just living it up.
Okay. She wants to send a message in the group chat that says, "Eyes on Nash."
Okay. And we're going to cut to Yoseph. So, Yoseph is in the spirit world at this point. Ingrid has, as we so fondly coined it last time, unzipped reality and put him into the spirit world kind of near where the mission is. She explains to you before she pushes you in there that it doesn't exactly mirror reality. So it is going to be an ever-changing kind of thing. So you're probably going to pop out different from where you expect. But the good news is, I mean, good is relative. The good news is the mission and around it has some pretty horrific memories attached to it. So it's kind of easy to anchor yourself to that location.
Cool.
Around you is an ever-changing, like, green and gray miasma that keeps showing different memories from the past and the present, all different eras. And you'll see different flashes of things, and it's hard to tether yourself to reality and to who you are. And you feel a nostalgic glimmer of losing yourself.
Wow. Mission. Is there like a particular memory that would call to him that the mission had?
What? Try shaping it with your own intention. So have Yosef think about a specific kind of idea and see how the world changes around you.
Okay. Yosef thinks about... Oh man, that's hard. Yosef thinks about like war, anger, carnage. Those emotions come easy to him. So is there anything that was outrageous
Yes.
during
So
this mission?
yes, this is an area where they tried to forcibly convert indigenous cultures. So there's a lot of, if they don't pray to the right god, they are taken down or tortured or, yes.
Yeah, Yoseph sticks to that. And he's just going to observe, I guess.
Give me a resolve composure check.
Oh, shit. 1.
Oh.
1.
Yeah.
Okay. A familiar feeling starts to wash over you, the feeling of getting lost in all of these emotions. And you're able to realize, because you got that 1, that a lot of being able to feel all of these is just burying something that you don't want to recognize. So you feel a flash of shame and guilt, and then all of these other violent emotions and rage and persecution and those kind of things just quickly layer on, just like layers of sand and grit and then rock, burying it deeper so that you feel that rush of battle that overtakes everything. So you're still a little bit cognizant of who you are. You barely tethered it with that 1, but it's going to be hard to control yourself.
Okay.
Dinner continues. You two, and if you, Gabby or Creed, if Frigus or Yoseph want to do anything else, just stop me and let me know. Otherwise, we're going to continue on. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to continue on at the dinner. As people murmur, Greed is going to come and talk to you, Callie. Callie, so lovely to see you.
Lovely to be seen.
Spoken like a true performer. Anything that you need before your debut in Harmonia Springs?
I think I've got it all as long as we're all set on your end.
Oh, I think you saw we are.
Glad to see it.
All right. Well, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
Always do.
And he's going to go and continue to schmooze with people. Ronan, over your shoulder, you're going to hear a familiar British voice that comes to refill your water glass. Pardon me, sir.
Hello again.
Have we met?
Oh, you just must have that face then. May I ask, how long have you been doing events like this?
Oh, I'm just stepping in for someone that got very ill.
To help?
Oh, to help. Tristan is giving me the biggest stink eye I've ever seen in my life. What are you here for?
There are... It is in reference to our purchase earlier.
Can this wait until the event is over?
If you help.
Oh, I don't think an event like this ever ends.
Oh, it's ending one way or another. Trust me. I just want... And he looks around. I will be here when it ends and then clock out immediately.
I'm afraid our... Okay. Let us know if you need anything.
Actually, yes. Is there some, He looks to see where Nash is and he's on the other side. Is there a distraction or something that you have in mind to keep... And then he's just going to go, busy.
We have a couple of ideas. Yes. When are you thinking the distraction goes in place?
Oh, I'm flexible. I can work with whatever you give me.
But you want it. Okay. Near the end, before you clock out, and before clocks out, we just need him to stay here.
I don't think you could get him to leave. Look at him. He's practically glowing.
I think he actually is.
Yes, that would be a problem. I prefer not to involve in any
Are you?
ruffian activities.
Yes.
So
You simply wish to procure an item.
that's direct.
I prefer it that way. The loose-footed games is not my specialty, but I can dance.
He rolls his eyes and then he starts addressing you, Callie. Can I be assured that you're going to handle your business out here in the courtyard?
Most of it.
Excellent.
But you know me, I can't promise anything.
I don't know you actually. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice
and he kind
to
of
meet you.
leans forward and he extends a hand.
She'll shake.
You notice he has scars on his fingers right at the joint.
And she will obviously like tilt the head and go, huh,
Something wrong? Does it bother you?
no.
Oh, good. I do hate to disturb a lady.
Oh, I've never been called a lady before.
I find that hard to believe. What are you doing? And he slaps Ronan on the shoulder.
That's what I've been asking.
I've been messing it up.
You have quite an item there.
Yeah, but you know, it's not to be bartered.
Not for anything.
Not for anything.
You see an avaricious gleam in his eye, and then he looks away and kind of shrugs. So be it. Well, if you want to get a good price for it, you never know what may happen in the future. As dinner continues, 9 o'clock rolls around. Anything that you all want to happen before that?
Is this a you can walk and talk or sit and eat kind of dinner?
Yes. That's
Okay.
the point, because they want people to go and bid on the items. there.
So, again, looking for people who kind of dislike each other or people who seem. I mean, listen, Dr. Ronan is a very genuine person, so he's going to try to understanding like who these people are because he's rubbed elbows like with this. Not much, but like, is there anyone genuine here at all?
That's hard to quantify in such a short amount of time. Unless you actively go from table to table and seek it out, you're not going to be able to tell.
Okay.
But you could do if you want to.
And he's going to talk to Callie. Do we wish to cause a change in the way they bid this evening?
I just wish to get out of here with my whole self intact. Do you wish to cause a change, Doctor?
I think if we beat the last one, we might have to change how they approach the charity.
And you think people like this are willing to change?
I think everyone, if provided the right motive, can change.
And you think one of you against, oh, I don't know. How many people are there?
There are probably about 60.
Against 60 of them is a fair fight.
I would go against a lot more if I could change just one.
Well, I guess it never hurts to try, Doc.
Should I need anything, I will try to stay within your sightline.
Of course. I'll be the one on the stage.
Yeah, so he's going to start. He is a doctor, right? So he went to school. So he's had to rub elbows with rich people before. He himself was not super wealthy. Like, he has some resources, but it wasn't ever. I mean, this is like the opposite of him. These are rich, kind of selfish people. He does not like this.
Okay.
So, but people are what he does. So he's going to try to find people and just talk with them. And we can run through a few scenarios if you want, but
They are happy to talk about themselves, usually.
and he's actually going to kind of feed that because like that's of course they are, but he's going to try to garner up.
Give me a roll.
He wants to garner up in a versus like, oh yeah, they're here to display their wealth. He wants them to really feel like they're changing something with their wealth and they're giving something, not like, oh, I had it, here you go.
Yeah.
You know, this is a part of me, here you go. So can I go like empathy and
Empathy.
maybe manipulation?
Put yourself inside of me.
Maybe manipulation?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you allow, there are 2 scenes
Yep.
I want to do in the spirit world.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
So right after the roll, we'll cut to right after we play out this situation.
Oh my god. 6.
6? Jesus.
Fuck Tristan and his
Fuck.
good rolls.
So here's what you notice as you talk to these people.
Yeah.
They are all, I mean, more than is socially acceptable, being very overt about their wants and what they have. Like, almost to a narcissistic degree. Like, just arrogant. They will absolutely take that nudge of, yes, we're giving, and make it a god complex of, yes, we have all this to give. Let's share it with those lesser than us kind of attitude.
Ooh. I think that like his eyes will squint for a second, especially at those lesser than us. Yes, and they deserve much more than we could ever give. And so I plan on giving just that much more. Just trying to feed that.
Oh, yeah.
Feed them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it works. It works for sure, but maybe not in the way that you intended.
Well, fuck.
All right.
Oh, well.
Yoseph.
Okay, so seeing, you said it was indigenous
Yes.
people getting converted, for
Yes.
lack of a better term. Yoseph gets upset about this, and he wants to, if he can, fast forward through time.
Oh, yeah.
And he's holding on to the emotion of like injustice and kind of human savagery, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
And he wants to see how far up, if this place continues to be prejudice or just bad, I guess.
So
Like, is there continuous injustice, or is this actually a place of good at some point?
So at some point, yes, it is like revitalized and turned into a place of history that acknowledges this. And as you fast forward, and I like to picture Yoseph around this like ever-changing like green gray smoke that he can just fast forward, and his eyes are kind of following beyond what a human in reality can comprehend, and it glazes over. In the recent past, you see like a dark, cloying void that just appears and centers and spreads over everything. And when the light hits it just right, it goes from this black void to this like shimmering gold, and you hear that clinking sound of coins as it ripples over everything and turns the whole thing into this void. And right now, if you keep fast forwarding, it's horrible. It's rage-inducing. It is all of these wealthy people congratulating themselves. And in the spirit world, if you're close, are you close to the mission?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be in it if he can.
There, yep, perfect. So it is like hands like pulling and grasping at you, made of this void gold, and it shoots up into the sky so it can look down on everything else around it, moving in the spirit world.
Can Yosef interact with the hands at all? Like if he
Yeah.
swipes at them, will they stop?
They pull and tug.
Are these the hands of greed tugging at me, or do they seem like they need help?
Greed.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna, angrily lash out at these hands the best he can.
Sorry. This is your thing.
And then he wants to rewind to
Okay.
before the mission was even built.
Okay.
If he can.
Yeah.
He wants to focus on when this place was truly like serene and equal and like fair
Yep.
for everything.
Yep. So there was an indigenous culture here that often like farmed, and there was a big sense of community, and it wasn't a loud like spirit, but it was a calm, content, like communal.
Okay. That's all.
Okay.
Did he see any of us, the doormaker, during his thing, or no?
You don't know?
Okay.
Okay. Eventually, if nothing else, 9 o'clock?
Can I do a big perception?
You bet.
Sweet. I would like to burn a will.
Oh.
So wits. Do I get anything for?
Damn, that's a big
from
wit
the
score. Holy shit.
From the what?
The wits.
Oh yeah. And then so I still get 3 in my willpower, but then I want to do the 9 again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it. Okay.
If you fuck up though.
Do I get anything for doing it from a scope?
Nope.
Okay. And then it's risked.
It doesn't take off from your regular will. Risked will is a
What?
separate will.
Oh, okay. 9 again. Okay, so I got
And what are you looking for specifically?
fucking anything. Okay, I got.
Roll that again.
Well, oh yeah, okay. Okay, I got 4.
4. So it's nearing 9 o'clock, which is when Nash is going to get up and give his speech. And as the evening continues, you're noticing people's body language gets more open and almost cocky. Greed looks like he's starting to shimmer. Like, people that wear that body glitter stuff?
Yeah.
Almost like that. And he is almost crackling with power that you just feel like through your scope because you've dealt with supernaturals before. The area where the auction is happening is there's echoes of power coming out of there that you're at this distance and just through a scope, you can't really put your finger on why or what's happening, but it's that feeling of right before a bomb goes off, like that quiet stillness that something is brewing, but
Is it coming from something like specific? But I can't.
yep.
Can I do my goggles?
Yes, you can.
I put my goggles on.
Okay.
They only last for 30 seconds. I can only use them once tonight.
Ooh. Okay. So I've got to be. Okay. So there's different energy coming from different items in the auction house.
Okay.
What all do your goggles remind me?
Goggles.
And goggles are part of your class thing, right?
Yes.
Kind of
Yeah.
jerry-rigged?
It's part of my whatever the fuck I am. The Valkyrie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So unseen by mortal senses. Etheric goggles operate on the same principles as etheric tracking, or and to detect entities in twilight. Here I have the whole thing.
Does she fucking see Yoseph?
Yeah, she does.
Cool.
So when you flip it, you basically see echoes we're going to make it for our purposes here in the spirit world. So noticing anything in reality right now with these goggles on is out the window. But you do see, what is Yoseph feeling right now? How would you describe the energy he's emanating in the spirit world?
How much freedom are you giving me?
As much as you want.
Okay. You see Yoseph's plural. It almost looks as if he's existing in multiple periods, because like we said, there's a lot of history. So you see Yoseph as a man in this like green country, very serene, and he seems very content but resolute. And then you see what looks kind of like Yoseph, but monstrous. The embodiment of anger and rage, teeth and claws, in this dark mission full of grasping hands, and he's just lashing out, howling and enraged.
Would I recognize that as like Yoseph? Like that is, I know for sure that is Yoseph.
Yeah. He looks humanoid, but very changed. Wolfish, if you will.
Is there any more Yosefs I see?
Yeah, if you focus on Yosef, there's a third, and he's standing in a corner,
Losing his religion.
losing. Yep.
That's me in
the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion.
The things that he will go to. There's distance in his eyes. No, there is distance in his eyes. He's in a corner, just standing very stoically, and he looks thin and aged and worn, and he's just standing there watching the both of them.
Okay, little lore dump right there. Very nice.
In the church, the auction house, if you will, Jesus would be pissed. There are, you see echoes of despair, and you see echoes of probably disease, rage, injustice, violence, war, etc. Yep.
I see them in like the objects.
Yeah, it's like ripples of it. The spirit world is not, it's so transient, and it's I always view it in my head as echoes of deep, meaningful things that happened in reality.
Okay. Do I connect these to the specific, like, can I see the specific object
Nope,
they're typing?
you cannot see reality
Okay.
with the goggles.
But I know that they're
You know there are objects in there, yeah.
Okay. I would like to put that in the group chat. That there's, would you say there's war?
Yeah.
And
So like war, rage, violence, despair, injustice, grief, all kinds of things caught. I mean, things that you would imagine for important historical objects. Some of these objects definitely have a supernatural bent to them
okay.
as well.
Okay. She's going to put through goggles, bad feelings, bad objects, period.
Callie's gonna go, what the fuck?
Do you guys tell the other two about the, like, do you put in the group chat about the doormaker or anything like that?
Yeah, he would. He would.
Okay, just establishing where we are before shit hits the fan.
He would give all the information he can, and like, especially since she has a sniper, like, kind of try to get her to clock him once so she knows what he looks like. And yeah.
Okay. So Nash is going to stand up and go to the stage in the corner and grab the microphone. And he looks almost irresistible at this point. It's hard to tear your eyes away from him. He is spectacular. And he clears his throat and he says, well, dinner is just about over. Feel free to keep enjoying and imbibing. However, we have a special treat for you this evening. We have I would consider her a phenomenon just about to be born. Her name is Callie, and she's going to sing a very special song for all of you. But first, I want to thank you all so much for being here, for sharing what you have with others. It's truly, truly inspiring. And you all really do deserve it. Now, I want to be sure you all have your party favors on you. They were on the tables. Everyone hold up your coins so I can see them. And they all raise a gold coin up above their heads. And he says, make sure to keep these on you for the duration of the night. But on a serious note, as you sip your sparkling beverages, glory and gossip, and revel in your well-deserved rewards, remember, and he spreads his arms wide, this is all thanks to you. And he takes a bow and gestures Callie up onto the stage.
During the final little bit of his speech, Callie's gonna lean into Ronan and go, keep your head on straight and don't get lost in it. And she's gonna get up and go on the stage.
Okay. So when Callie steps onto the stage, she brings her instrument, yes?
Yeah.
And starts to play and sing. Give me a performance check, which would be expression and, what do we say, manipulation?
Yeah, and then,
Or presence.
And then would it have weaponry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys.
So I assume the cue for Ingrid to bring Yosef back as the song starts playing?
They didn't have a cue.
Nope.
Okay, well, she's going to use her best judgment, and that's when she's going to do it.
I've got 12 dice to fuck your shit.
Yes, fuck the shit.
If I roll badly.
You're going to roll great.
My heart's not into it.
It will be.
Hey, guys, only 2 successes.
Hey, nice. Out of 12 dice?
Out of 12 dice.
Okay.
God, you suck at playing.
So
Thank God.
No, let's make it narrative. Explain how Callie starts to sing and what she's like feeling so that too makes sense.
I think she is attempting to mix this sort of feeling of like everything she hates in the world is caused by the greed of others. And there's this sense that you can take and you can take and you can take, and then one day there won't be anything left for you to take. So I think it's a bit of a self-sabotage in this moment.
Okay. That is actually going to be a really good thing because here's what happens. As the song ripples and spreads from Callie's fingers and voice, multiple things happen at once. Ingrid rips open reality as she feels the hair on the back of her neck stand up, and she realizes something horrible is about to happen. After trusting her instincts for decades, she embraces them now and pulls her friend out of the spirit world. How does Yosef look?
Yosef looks human. His suit is ripped and tattered a little bit, but he's got this wild anger burning in his eyes as he pops out, almost panting and looking for greed. He has an axe in his hand.
Settle down. It's okay. Breathe. No, breathe. And she looks at Yosef and her eyes widen as the song spreads its tendrils over the entire building. And she starts to see, as she hears the clinking of coins, a spread of gold starting in Yosef's midriff that begins to spread over his entire torso. And everyone in the audience where they held those coins, as they listen and enjoy the song, they start to scream as gold slowly spreads over their entire body. And that's the end of the episode.
Oh no!
Rad!
Thank you for listening to this episode of Chance Die. We really like your attention. Like us on social media.
They gave me the TikTok password.
I have a crippling dice addiction and need more.
I need more positive affirmation, so be sure to follow us as well.
And I make the graphics, and I want you.
Look at the graphics to look at them.
What?